is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I yield 1 minute to a distinguished member of the Committee on Education and Labor and the chair of the Congressional Progressive Caucus, the gentlelady from Washington, Ms. Jayapal.
Gentlelady is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you, Mr. Chairman. I rise in strong support of the PRO Act. I'm very proud to be a lead sponsor of this transformative bill and to represent one of the most unionized states in the country, where I've spent 2 decades organizing alongside unions for decent wages, benefits, and workers' rights. Unions helped build America's middle class. But over the years, large corporations have deployed union-busting tactics to rob workers of their fundamental workplace rights. That changes today. The PRO Act will undo decades of Republican anti-worker policies. It puts power back into the hands of workers and secures the right to organize and bargain for good wages, fair benefits, and an equal voice on the job. The PRO Act is about democracy in the workplace. It's about standing with the heroic workers carrying America through the pandemic. It is past time to pass the PRO Act. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to ask unanimous consent to enter into the record 2 letters of support from the Service Employees International Union and the Communications Workers of America.
Without objection.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back.
Gentleman from Virginia reserves. Gentlewoman from North Carolina is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield 1 minute to the gentlewoman from Illinois, Ms. Miller.
Gentlewoman from Illinois is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in opposition to the PRO Act. The efforts by House Democrats to kill flexible work options in America do not consider the harmful effects this bill will have on mothers. This bill would force workers out of their individual labor agreements and into one-size-fits-all union contracts. I have 7 children, and balancing work and family is an issue that I truly care about. For many mothers, flexible work opportunities are their lifeline. Federal law should not discourage mothers from working in positions that fit their unique schedules and needs. When given flexible opportunities, mothers are able to advance their careers while balancing competing priorities of childcare, education, caring for sick or aging family members, and so much more. The only thing that this bill is pro-big labor. The PRO Act is a massive expansion of union bosses' power at the expense of workers' and employers' freedoms. Thank you. I yield back.
Gentlewoman from North Carolina reserves. Gentleman from Virginia is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to recognize for 1 minute the distinguished majority